Good to see you all. Congratulations. Fun times. And right off camera, we just found out we have a Houston connection, man. Clear Lake?
Yeah, Clear Lake.
Dude!
Yeah, I grew up right in Clear Lake, yeah. Down the street from Johnson Space Center.
Excellent. I always forget it's there. And when people come to visit, they go, let's go to NASA, let's go to Johnson Space Center. I'm like, oh yeah, that's here. Because when you live in a place, when I lived in LA, I never really did Hollywood, but now I do it more when I go in.
I've been to the beach 3 times.
Yeah.
See, exactly.
There forever.
You just don't do the tourist stuff.
Hollywood Boulevard is something you avoid.
Yeah,
You live
exactly.
there.
Okay, your characters mostly hang out at stakeouts in a creepy van. Why did if you see a van in front of your house that says plumbing, no spoilers, but hello, I think I'm gonna go, hey, I think something's going on, you're gonna think. But do you think that you could do that like all the time?
No. I pee too much.
Dude, we're done. That's good. Top bat.
I don't think so. I sweat too much.
Yeah.
It's uncomfortable. It's hot. It's also a difficult, strange, dark job that they actually do.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could do that day after day after day.
When you learned this story based on true events, Texas Monthly article, just like Urban Cowboy, it's crazy how those things start. Did you just go, there's just no way this could have happened in the past? Or it's just it's creative, it's original obviously, but it's so different.
It's different, but I feel like in the last 4 years of what the United States is and Netflix and watching a lot of things, I'm like, there's a lot of things that I didn't know, so now I'm not surprised by a lot of things. Now I'm like, oh, this is what we are.
That's a great way to put it, because obviously you watch something like this with the twists and the turns and just, I don't know how many times people were leaning in, and we saw it here at the Paramount Theater in Austin. People were leaning in, including myself, going, there's no freaking way. And yes way. So your thoughts on the story when you learned it?
Oh man, it was incredible. It's honestly like, who allowed this to happen, right?
Right.
But Gary Johnson just did it, and he did it really adeptly. So they kept letting him do it. So he was just a fascinating character that really jumped off the page when I read that Texas Monthly article.
Final question for you both. I can already tell. I love the vibe. Y'all are hilarious. So did you just laugh, though? Because there's a lot of scenes. There's intensity, but I feel like there were scenes that you just were like, this is ridiculous, and I have to laugh. I know you're professionals, but still.
Oh, yeah. Well, certainly in rehearsals, we were allowed to enjoy each other's humor because it wasn't on camera. But yeah, of course.
Yeah, the pants scene, for one.
Yeah.
Just, you had to enjoy it.
I enjoyed it. That was very fun. Also, I don't know, Rick was like, be physical, like move around a little bit, So that was cool.
Oh, is that why you were kicking?
Yeah, well, yeah, kind of, yeah. He was like, do some squats, just the kick was meat.
Of course it was.
But that was fun, yeah. It was just a lot of fun. And honestly, one thing that was surprising is Glenn is really funny.
Yeah.
Which now it's not that surprising, but at the time I was just like, oh, he's a movie star. He's not allowed to be like funny, but he's really funny.